Imagine diving into the ocean and suddenly finding yourself face to face with a creature as large as a grown adult, pulsating, glowing and floating silently through the deep. Today we explore the mesmerizing world of the giant jellyfish. How big can they really get? Are they dangerous? And what secrets lie behind their translucent, alien-like bodies? Stay with us to uncover the truth behind these giants of the sea. One of the most famous species of giant jellyfish is the lion's mane jellyfish, Cyanea capillata, known for being the largest jellyfish in the world. Its bell can reach over 8 feet in diameter, and its tentacles can stretch more than 120 feet, making it even longer than a blue whale. These jellyfish are mostly found in the cold waters of the Arctic and North Atlantic Oceans, where their size and tentacle length help them capture massive amounts of plankton and small fish. Despite their intimidating size, giant jellyfish are not aggressive predators. Instead, they use their long, trailing tentacles filled with stinging cells called nematocysts to paralyze prey that float into their path. These tentacles are extremely sticky and sensitive, allowing them to detect movement and react instantly. While their sting isn't usually deadly to humans, it can cause pain, rashes, and allergic reactions, especially if you brush against several tentacles at once. Giant jellyfish don't have a brain, heart, or bones. Instead, they rely on a simple nerve net to respond to the environment. Their bodies are made up of over 95% water, and they move by pulsing their bell-shaped body to push through the water. This movement may seem slow, but it's surprisingly efficient. Jellyfish are drifters, often carried by ocean currents for long distances, and their gelatinous bodies make them almost invisible to predators. Another massive species is the Nomura's jellyfish, Nemopilema nomurai, which can weigh up to 450 pounds and grow nearly 7 feet wide. Found mostly in the waters off Japan, China, and Korea, these jellyfish are known for their sudden population explosions, sometimes appearing in such large numbers that they clog fishing nets and damage marine farms. Scientists believe changes in water temperature and overfishing may be contributing to these population booms. Although giant jellyfish are solitary by nature, they can sometimes form huge swarms, turning entire coastlines into pulsating fields of jelly. When this happens, the effects are felt by fishermen, tourists, and even power plants, where jellyfish can clog water intake systems. Their impact is not just ecological, it's economic. That's why marine biologists now monitor jellyfish activity closely, especially in areas where outbreaks can disrupt human activity. But these creatures are not just problems to be solved. They are ancient survivors, having existed for over 500 million years, long before dinosaurs roamed the earth. Their simplicity is part of their genius. With no central nervous system and a fragile body, they've endured through mass extinctions, climate shifts, and oceanic changes. In many ways, jellyfish, especially the giants, are living fossils that continue to adapt and evolve. The lifespan of a giant jellyfish can vary greatly depending on the species and environment. Some live only a few months, while others may survive up to a year or more. Interestingly, their life cycle includes several stages, from tiny larvae called planulae to polyps that attach to surfaces, and finally to the medusa stage, which is the free-floating jellyfish form we recognize. Giant jellyfish can grow quickly under the right conditions, especially when food is abundant. These creatures have unique relationships with other marine life. Some small fish and crustaceans actually live among their tentacles, finding protection from predators who fear the sting. In return, these tiny hitchhikers help clean the jellyfish or feed on leftover prey. It's a form of commensalism, a silent cooperation between two very different creatures. Even turtles, one of the jellyfish's few predators, have adapted to feed on them despite their stings. One of the most remarkable aspects of jellyfish biology is their bioluminescence. Many giant jellyfish glow in the dark, producing light through chemical reactions in their bodies. This glow can serve to confuse predators, attract mates, or communicate with other jellyfish. The exact purpose is still debated, but the result is breathtaking. Entire swarms lighting up like floating stars in the depths of the ocean. Studying giant jellyfish has become more important than ever due to climate change. Warming ocean temperatures and changing ecosystems are creating conditions that favor jellyfish proliferation. In some areas, jellyfish populations are growing as fish populations decline. This shift can destabilize food chains and threaten biodiversity. By understanding jellyfish dynamics, scientists hope to predict future ocean health and prevent ecological imbalance. Giant jellyfish are also inspiring innovations in science and medicine. Their collagen is used in biomedical research, their stinging cells help scientists study nerve responses, and their simple structure gives clues to early animal evolution. Even in robotics, jellyfish-inspired designs are helping create soft, energy-efficient machines for underwater exploration. These seemingly primitive animals are opening doors to cutting-edge discoveries. In popular culture, giant jellyfish have a reputation for mystery and danger, but they are so much more. They are reminders of the ocean's alien beauty, of how little we still know, and of how life can thrive in the simplest of forms. When you see a giant jellyfish, you're not just looking at a creature. You're looking at a story that began 500 million years ago and still pulses with life today. The giant jellyfish is more than just a drifting blob. It's a masterpiece of survival, adaptation, and ancient intelligence. From its massive tentacles to its glowing bell, every part tells a story of ocean evolution and ecological wonder. By understanding these creatures, we not only protect our oceans, but gain insight into life itself. Fragile, strange, and endlessly fascinating. And that wraps up our journey into the world of the giant jellyfish. Which fact amazed you the most? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to dive deeper into the wonders of nature every week. Until next time, stay curious and respect the deep.